So let's do some myth busting. These are some of the things in my time in franchising that I've heard from folks that we should talk about. First of all, franchises are chains. I hate the word chains, and really franchises and chains are not the same thing. Chains are really big, singularly owned corporate entities with lots of locations, which is almost the exact opposite of a franchise. And a franchise is about local ownership. It's about putting people into business for themselves without them being by themselves, right? And so there's a very hometown feel to a franchise. Even though there's brand consistency on a national or international level, there's definitely local ownership feel, and that leads to lots of really amazing things in the community. One of the things that always really bums me out is when I hear people talk about, I want to support local, so I won't go to a franchise. It's a really big misconception because I've put in hundreds and hundreds all over the world people into a franchise business over the years, many of which are leveraging their homes or their retirements and doing what they can do to invest their time and hard-earned money to leave a legacy and change their path and change their trajectory in life. And so I think that's a really important misconception to address, is that franchises are very much your neighbors, very much local people who have put a lot into their business. They've just chosen to do so in a wise method of having to bake the cookies with a recipe instead of trying to make it up and hoping for the best. So that recipe is really important, and that local ownership, I think, is a really big understanding that needs to be spread among franchising.